Hello everybody and welcome to Skincare 101, where we're taking it right back to basics and going from every single step of the skincare routine possible and available and breaking it right down and just explaining what the hell everything is. So of course today we're going to start with the first step, and that is the cleanser. So this may sound really straightforward, but first of all, what is a cleanser? So obviously cleansers are cosmetics that are made to wash our face. So rid our face of dirt, pollution, excess sebum and oils, sunscreen, makeup, any other topical ointments that we may have applied during the day, dead skin cells, just clear all that off and keep your skin looking nice and fresh. So I use the term cleanser and face wash. Is there a difference? Are they the same thing? Kind of yes and no. Both a cleanser and a face wash is there to rid your skin of dirt and oils, everything I mentioned before. Cleansers, however, dissolve oils, they dissolve dirt, makeup, SPF. They can of course be removed with face wash as well, but face wash isn't going to remove 100% of sunscreen, makeup, or pollutants, all that kind of stuff. A face wash's job is to kind of delve deeper into your skin and really helps to clean out pores because of its foaming action. So a lot of face washes are used in conjunction with water and tend to foam up. So if you do wear a lot of SPF or makeup, it's usually a good idea to use a cleanser first and then a face wash. And this is when we talk about double cleansing, which we'll come to in a bit. So do we really need to cleanse? Why should we cleanse? Well, as we know, skin is there to protect us. It protects our insides. You know, from the outside world, all the badness, pollutants, again, as I keep mentioning, dirt, all that kind of stuff. So it's really, really important that we actually look after it. So our skin's natural barrier can be easily damaged from pollutants. Pollutant word count. The sun, just outside damage. And cleansing can help the skin's barrier keep on doing what it needs to do to protect us. And it's actually recommended to start cleansing or get into a good cleansing habit from a young age. I personally started as a preteen when I noticed changes in my skin. And as we know, it's recommended not to leave products that you've used during the day, not to leave them on your skin overnight. Again, SPF, makeup, topical ointments. And we know this of course leads to further skin irritation, spots, acne, all that stuff we don't like. So that's why it's kind of important to wash your face, especially in the evening. Now I mentioned double cleansing. Double cleansing is a method of cleansing twice, basically. The first method is usually a cleanser, so an oil, a cream, a cleanser that dissolves SPF, makeup, and outside impurities. This then gives a chance for your face wash to give you a deeper cleanse without all that yuckiness getting in the way. So as I mentioned, this is usually done with an oil or cream kind of cleanser, and then a foaming cleanser or a face wash. Double cleansing isn't for everyone. It can actually be quite irritating if you have sensitive or dry skin. Oil cleansers also aren't recommended if you've got irritated skin, sensitive skin, inflamed acne, damaged skin in general. But if you do want to get that good deep double cleanse and you do have inflamed skin or sensitive skin, it's recommended to use a micellar water. But what is a micellar water? What is a cleansing oil? What is all this? So let's talk about the different types of cleanser available and also what skin type they're usually recommended for. So there are so many different types of cleansers on the market today. However, they all do a different job and certain cleansers should be used at certain times. And some cleansers work a lot better for particular skin types. So we're going to go through all the cleansers. So listen out for your skin type, what cleanser is going to work best with your skin type and how we use them. So let's start off with my favorite, and that is a gel cleanser. So obviously, as the name suggests, gel cleansers are usually clear and have a gel-like consistency. So imagine hair gel, but usually a little bit runnier. A lot runnier actually. They tend to give a really, really deep cleanse and are very, very good at unclogging your pores and removing all that excess oil and sebum on your skin without stripping away all the stuff that you do need, not leaving you dry and itchy and flaky. And gel cleansers actually usually contain an antibacterial ingredient, so very, very good at fighting acne-prone skin. So saying this, gel cleansers are usually very, very good for people with oily skin and combination skin as well. Next up is a foam cleanser, and when you think of a cleanser or washing your face, this tends to be the type of cleanser that pops up. So a foaming cleanser, you add water to it and rub it in your skin and it foams up nice. So these are usually lightweight, and as I mentioned, when you rub them into your skin, they foam up. Again, like gel cleansers, giving you a deep cleanse, removing excess oils, unclogging pores. For me personally, they can leave me a little bit dry, but these are usually, again, good for people with oily skin and combination skin. Then we move on to cream cleansers that are sometimes called lotions and milks. These are usually thick and creamy in consistency and contain really moisturizing ingredients, and they do tend to be the first step sometimes in a double cleansing routine. But as I said, they're moisturizing and they usually contain oils as well to give you that moisture. And it helps that you don't need to wash these off with water. So cream cleansers, usually you don't have to wash off with water. So you apply it to your face, usually leave it on for a bit, massage that all into your face, and then wipe away with a damp cloth or a bit of tissue. And these are very, very good for people with dry and sensitive skin. Next up, we have Micellar Waters. I didn't actually know about Micellar Waters until like 3 years ago. They seem to pop up everywhere, even though they've been around for ages and ages. Micellar Waters, cleansing waters, beauty water, kind of all the same thing sometimes. But these have little, what are they called? Molecules? I don't know. They have little things in them called micelles, and what these do is they attract dirt and oils, literally trap them in. So this is why micellar water makes a good initial cleanse. So the first step of your double cleansing. I've always seen micellar waters as a lazy kind of alternative to cleansing, but these are usually great for people with dry and sensitive skin. Next up, we have oils. So usually the first step of a double cleansing routine, and usually the only time you would use a cleansing oil. You would presume that cleansing oil may not be great for people with oily skin or acne prone skin. However, it's kind of the opposite. Acne prone, not if you have inflamed acne, avoid it. But oil is actually a very gentle way of removing makeup, pollutants, dirt, all that kind of stuff without irritating your skin too much. Especially good for waterproof sunscreen and makeup. And oils are pretty much good for all people, so all skin types, but as I mentioned again, not if you have inflamed acne. And last, and by all means least, we have wipes. Wipes are not a cleanser. They should never be used as a cleanser. They are a lazy alternative, or if you just need to wipe your face real quick. So cleansing wipes are obviously like moistened tissues, usually containing tea tree or rice or something that gives you like an instant glow to your face. Whilst they can remove makeup pretty quickly, they can remove sweat, all that kind of stuff, it's not a deep cleanse, it's not really cleansing, it's just removing that initial layer. So it's like doing a double cleanse without the second step. So wipes are generally good for no skin types at all, don't use them. So then you also get cleansing balms and bars, but we could go into that another time. There are still so many cleansing options around, but those are like the main ones. Something that isn't a cleanser is a bar of soap. Now you may have these lying around the house anyway. Your parents may swear by using Dove soap on their face, but soap can actually really, really damage your skin, make it irritated and inflamed, leading to acne, drying out your skin, and it really messes up with the pH balance of your skin. So mentioning that, what is pH balance? I feel like that word is everywhere at the moment. So when you are picking a cleanser, it's usually good, it's considered good to pick one with a low pH. And the term pH has kind of become like a very popular marketing strategy for a lot of cleansers and companies, but it is actually really important. pH stands for potential hydrogen, and it's used to describe the acid and alkaline ratio of a product in this case. So that ranges from 0 being the most acidic and 14 being the most alkaline. Do you remember in school in science when you used to dip that bit of paper in different liquids? Something to do with that. But why is this relevant really? Well, it's because the health of your skin and your body in general is directly related to pH balance and maintaining that right balance between acid and alkaline. So that's your whole body, not just your skin. So according to dermatologist Patricia Wexler, the skin's barrier, which is known as the acid mantle, is responsible for keeping in lipids and moisture while blocking germs, pollutant, toxins, and bacteria. Basically, our skin looks after us. But to work its best, the acid mantle should be slightly acidic. At a 5.5 pH balance, when it's too alkaline, skin becomes dry. You may also experience inflammation, wrinkles, and sagging. So we don't want our skin becoming dry, which is what things like soaps do to us. This sounds super complicated and kind of annoying and stressful when you're looking for a cleanser, but it's so easy to find a pH balance cleanser now because everyone's doing it and they're really good. Take a look at my favorite pH balance products down below as well. So moving on, when should you be cleansing? The general consensus, the general idea is twice a day. As a very, very general rule of thumb, but really it's down to you. You may find that cleansing twice a day really irritates your skin. You may find that cleansing twice a day is perfect for your skin. But listen to your skin and work out what's best for you. Work out the perfect cleanser for you, then work out how many times you need to use it. So here's what I do. I'm going to give you my normal kind of days as someone with oily skin. So on a normal day when maybe I'm popping out real quick in the morning, I'll just use a gel cleanser because usually I have natural oils on my skin overnight and I just want to rinse them away. In the evening, I'll double cleanse to remove SPF, pollutants, all that kind of stuff. If I'm just spending the day at home, in the morning I don't wash my face, I just splash it with some water, then that's it. However, that does mean in the evening I will do my full routine, my 10 steps or whatever it is, because I haven't done anything to my skin in the morning. So then let's say I have a busy day outside, it's sunny, I've got loads of excess oil. In the morning I'll gel cleanse, I usually use a gel cleanser. Then in the evening I'll double cleanse, again with the same structure of like a cream cleanser, and then a foaming cleanser for that real deep cleanse. But experiment, see what's right for you. However, do not wash your skin too many times. I've seen people say that if you have oily skin, you should wash your face like 5 times a day. No, don't do that. You can be really drying out your skin. So, but listen to your skin. Only your skin knows what works for it. We do have something called cleansing tools nowadays, and these tend to be cleansing brushes, spinning brushes, we all know those. These claim to give your skin a much deeper cleanse. However, they can be quite irritating on your skin if you overuse them. People with oily skin may be able to use them every single day, but they are considered a form of exfoliating. So if you think about when you exfoliate maybe 2 to 3 times a week maximum, that's when you should use a spinning brush, in my opinion, in my experience, and I have oily skin. So I'll maybe use a spinning brush once a week, if that, and that will be when my skin's looking super congested, my nose maybe has a bit more sebaceous glands than usual, a few more blackheads popping up here and there. So I'll use it on my T-zone to give that area a really deep cleanse. I avoid my cheek area because they're extremely sensitive. But again, you'll know, your skin will tell you. If anything hurts, don't use it. If anything's irritating your skin, don't use it. But there we have it, the first Skincare 101 session. Next week, we're going to be talking about toners, what they are, why you need to use them. Do you really need to use a toner? Why do I consider a toner a must-have in the skincare routine? We'll find out next week. As usual, any questions, leave them down below. But that's it from me now, guys. I will see you next time.